Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Cho. We are back with another Crystal of Atlan banger, and today's an exciting day because I now officially have both of my accessory pieces. I am able to upgrade my seal to the Seal of Apocalypse. Now, in this video, I want to go over why I'm choosing the Apocalypse, why I'm not necessarily going the damage route. I'm definitely going a different route than I said I was gonna go. I said I was gonna go Warmonger, Talisman, Seal of Fate, but the Seal of Apocalypse has intrigued me, and I'll go over why. I'm gonna go over why you should choose any of these three seals based on what I see and what I read, and we'll go over all that and more, and then I'll demonstrate why I chose Apocalypse. Let's get it. First thing I want to go over is what accessories do you want to choose and why? I think that's kind of the question we all want to answer. Okay, so first of all, I'm Magiblade, right? So if you want to choose the most damaging set, right? The most damaging set, then you want Warmonger. The Warmonger's good. Apocalypse is more of a defensive set, and then Fate is more of a utility slash, like, it kind of works into resonance, but still is also a damaging set. But Warmonger is the best, right? So if you are but there's sets that you have to worry about, you know what I mean? So there's these little set bonuses that you get for rocking two pieces, and you got to be careful. Because if you're rocking a two-piece set, then that means that you are willing to give up your five-piece set. But as long as you are not as long as you are not creating a two-piece set amongst your seals and your talismans, and you're not rocking a three-piece set amongst your bracers, ring, and talisman, then your five-piece overall set is still active. So with that being said, I want to keep my five-piece set. So so you guys already know I've chosen the Filth Necklace. I'm gonna choose Famine Bracers, but this kind of got put in the back burner for my other accessories. And I'm choosing Ring of Filth. So I'm not rocking a three-piece set on my accessories. Now for the two-piece set, I'm rocking Warmonger Talisman, which is by far the biggest damage increase from all the talismans and seals, right? If you want the biggest damage, definitely Warmonger Talisman first is your biggest increase. It gave me quite a bit of increase. I showed you already about 300 million damage increase on Abyssal Frontier. And then for which sets do you want to choose? Okay, so this is targeting the new sets, the ones that just came out, right? So let's say you already have a set of Filth, Famine, or Annihilation. Then that means that you have foregone your five-piece set. You're saying, I'm not using my five-piece set. Well, for strength, you want to go Warmonger. Talisman Warmonger, Talisman Seal, right? Because the two-piece effect with this is very, 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 very strong. Damage bonus, skill damage, stronger spears, 1.5 times the original when a Sigmar, and stigmata effects. Like the effect that you get from the two-piece is pretty strong. And then you combine that with the three-piece set, like three-piece Filth, then you got a lot of power that's going your way. When I bring up my Mystics, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go three-piece Filth and two-piece Warmonger because I want to. I feel like it's gonna be dope. Now, let's say you're like me, Magiblade, and you don't want to give up your five-piece set. You're saying you want your five-piece set no matter what. Well, for me, you're going Talisman Warmonger for sure, right? That is the biggest damage increase. But then your seal, you can either go Seal of Apocalypse or Seal of Fate. Now, if you want to continue to build damage, Seal of Fate's your choice, right? With this, you get a lot of elemental, you get skill damage, damage during residence, which correlates great with the new pet that just came out. Residence recharges faster. Like, this Seal of Fate works so good with the new pet. You're gonna deal crazy amounts of damage, right? But then there's this guy right here. This guy right here is pretty sneaky good. You know what I mean? I was definitely gonna go Fate, but then what intrigued me was this little Merciful Grace right here. Every 20 seconds gains super armor. This effect is removed after taking 5 hits. But it's every 20 seconds. So you know what that means? That means that when you start a dungeon, you gain super armor right away, right? Because it takes you more than 20 seconds to start the dungeon. Then when you take a hit, you still have that super armor until you take 5 hits. But the moment you take your first hit, the 20-second refresh timer is in effect, right? And then if you take 5 hits, you can finally have something that'll knock you back until 20 seconds. Then you get your 5 refresh hits back, a super armor, which is absolutely sick. This is sick. I want to put it to the test. Today, I'm going to be testing out the Seal of Apocalypse. We're going to do an old school damage test, okay? So I'm going to go to the training mode. I'm going to deal damage, just a regular combo with my Magic Blade, generic. And I want to see how much damage the increase is from the elemental, from the damage to boss, everything like that. I want to see what the increase is. And then we are going to equip our new talisman. We're going to do the same thing. Here we go. All right, so we're here in the training ground. We're going to summon the big mushroom. There we go. All right, so we got our big enemy. So all we want to do is just a straight combo, okay? So a combo using all our skills and get a total damage number that we're doing, right? And we want to see what the increase is from this one damage combo. So here we go. All right, so 727, not bad. 727. Walk away, walk away. We're gonna do it one more time. This time I'm not gonna activate my cat pet because it's not gonna do anything. So, all right, let's do it again. Okay, we got 694. 694, 694. All right, again. $666. So that's a lot closer to 667. We're gonna do it one more time, okay? $660. All right, so 667 is clearly a number. All right, I don't know what happened that one time, but 667 is clearly the number. Okay, so now we want to equip our new talisman. Okay, and then we want to see what the damage increase is. All right, so we're at Glenn. This is something that he can't possibly mess up. We are about to get our Seal of Apocalypse. Let's get it. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So now we got our Seal of Apocalypse. So now let's go back to the training room. Let's make sure we got it, see what it looks like, all that stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. So let's now go back to the training room and see what the numbers are. So remember, we're at 767. All right. So we're back on the battlefield, right? We're back on the battlefield. Now, something I want to show you guys, right? So why are we doing this test if this is a defensive seal? Well, actually, I'm expecting quite a bit. We get 4% skill damage, 4% damage to boss, and we get 20 elemental. So we get 20 extra elemental, which puts us at 229 with no food. So with food, our electro is gonna be over 250. Yo, that's gonna be crazy. So I'm pretty excited, I'm pretty juiced. 35 to CD rate is actually not bad either. So I'm expecting some number. I expect an increase, okay? I expect an increase. All right, chat, let's get it. See what we're working with. $754. So went down a little bit. Hold on. Reset. Went down a little bit. Okay, try again. $790. Okay, that was really good. Went up quite a bit. Not a big increase, which is what we expect. Not a massive one, but that's definitely more. Let's try again though, because we got less on the other one. $757, so a little bit less there. All right, here we go. All right, 820. Wow. Okay. So we got the little bit of an increase. We got it. We wanted to see a little bit of an increase. $772. Okay, so the average is sitting around like 790, something like that. Like 790, 780, maybe something like 85 or 787 or something like that. So the increase is definitely there. That is lit, but that is not why we're rocking this set, right? So the increase is cool and all. The increase is cool. Having this much elemental, it literally stacks up well with your Cavalier damage. And if you ever did your numbers and you're rocking 3-piece Cavalier is one of the most damaging things that, you know, Magic Blade produces. Like most of your damage is coming from your Cavalier stat. So literally you continue to get bonus from your Cavalier damage all the way up to 400 elemental. Once you pass 400 elemental, you're no longer that maxes out with elemental damage from your Cavalier. So being at 250 now, whenever I use food, is gonna be dope. But now what we want to do is I want to show you guys, I'm just gonna join a random dungeon. I want to show you guys like why Apocalypse. So the reason why we're doing this, and I'm gonna show you guys when we're taking hits, it's we are going to never get phased at all. I'm getting ready to do this entire dungeon, and every hit that we take is just gonna hit me and graze me. It does not mitigate damage at all, right? So don't think that it mitigates damage, but it never takes you out of your move. And I'm gonna try to get hit by some moves that literally take you out of that push you back, you know what I mean? And cause you to take more moves. One of them is the breath move. Another one is lightning. You get like, it's like you get jolted a little bit when you're lightning, causes you to almost get hit by another one. Another one is, I don't know, we're gonna try to take some hits from some stuff that we normally do. We're gonna add elemental and damage to debuff. That's all we need. All right, let's deal some damage. I've already done this, so I'm just kind of doing this for the run. This is Apoc Elite. All right, so the first thing we want to do
It's been ages since anyone dared to
Group the
challenge
golems.
depths
You
of
don't
the
have to group the
Temple of
golems in Elite per se, but if you
Let's
group the
head to
golems
Mars's Hall of
and just
War.
kill them all at the same time, it's a lot easier. But I mean, in Elite, you really don't have to. You're dead? Yeah. Look at this. You see how it doesn't phase me? Look at that. See that? See how I don't move at all when taking hits? Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just love the way it feels. I love the way it feels. It feels insane. Listen, they're gonna tell you not to build this, chat. They're gonna tell you not to build this. But let me tell you, it feels good not being able to be phased by shit. I don't know, man. Feels a little too good. Notice how I'm never getting knocked out? And I'm just able to burst it right through. Oh God, this is gorgeous. I'll kill you to get some stacks off of me. Get rid of at least one of these. All right, we got rid of one. All right, gotta kill me. Oh. Gotta kill me. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Gotta kill me. There you go. Good job. All right. Nice. This is beautiful. So like you're not constantly getting knocked away when trying to do stuff, you know? I haven't been knocked away not one time. Look at that, look at all the lighting damage I just took. Now the damage still applies, so I can still die, but it's nice just not getting shaken around all the time, you know what I mean? Magic Blade, you feel so flimsy. With this ring, not at all. Not at all.
At Mars's core.
I'll let you do it.
Mars is not one person. He's a whole army. Only together can we beat him.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this feels real good. Turn around. Right here. Oh, thought I had my silver. Look at that. Look at that. Chat, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, if you want to feel just a little bit different, if you want to know what it's like to be a Starbreaker when you're not a Starbreaker, or to be a Berserker when you're not a Berserker, this ring, oh man. This ring's actually cracked. Just uninterrupted. Just constantly uninterrupted. Oh, this thing feels crazy.
Now, Mars.
This thing feels crazy. Oh, please let me let you know that this ring feels nuts. This is my first time using it, by the way. This is my first time feeling the way that I feel right now when I'm playing. You know how like your controller shakes? You know, well, probably not the keyboard, but like, you just feel like you're getting rocked. Yeah, this ring, or not the ring, this seal takes away all of that. This seal says, you're not gonna affect me no more. I can do what I want to do. Oh no, this feels good. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, this feels good. Look at that, you see that? See that? Oh, this is so broken. This is so broken. This is so broken. You guys know that laser automatically moves you. Now when you got this on, oh my God. I've seen that laser piss off many a person, many people. Oh my. Oh my, listen chat. Listen, I'm just bringing this to your guys' attention. That's all. That's all. You know me, I'm not telling y'all what to run. I ain't telling y'all what to run, but hey, I'm just telling y'all this feels good. That's all. You still gotta dodge stuff, right? Because we're not immortal.
Threat level increased. Core defense mode activated.
Look at that. Just that beam would have stopped me from doing what I was doing. Not anymore. Not anymore. This feels real good, chat. This feels real good. Look at that. Just burst right through him. This feels real good. I think I see somebody. No, nobody's coming over there. All right, I'm gonna do this right here. Now, come right here. Now we need somebody over there. Okay, we got one person going. Nice. All right, let's burst them down. Get him down. Get him down. This is so cool.
Threat level rising. Switching to attack status.
Guess I'll go over here. I'm just gonna go where my team isn't going. I'm guessing purple is touching, so I'll touch now. Got it. What? I was definitely light blue. Okay, I'm red. Come on, team, you can do it. Green first, purple next. Blue next. I'm gonna touch mine now. Okay. There you go. Meow. Guess I just gotta wait for those. Okay. Oh, I'm not shaking. I'm just gonna keep bursting you through. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop, I'm a tornado, and I'm gonna come back up because I can. Oh, I'll drop again and come back up again. Bro, you can never dream of doing that. Oh, this feels so sick. This feels so sick. Oh my God. Please allow me to bring this seal to you guys. Man, and you know what? The damage right now, really the difference in damage that I'm dealing isn't because my build is so much better per se, but the real damage increase is I'm dealing uninterrupted damage. Nothing that I'm doing is being interrupted. It's like I'm in Abyssal Frontier the entire raid, which is crazy. So this is me bringing you guys the Apocalypse seal. Let me tell you something. If you want to just give it a shot, I definitely recommend trying it. One thing that I'm gonna do, and I'm going to keep my fate seal fragments, because let's say I am lacking damage, which I'm not lacking damage right now, but let's say I'm lacking damage and I want to switch my seal. Remember, one thing you can always do is you can switch it by just choosing a different path, right? So I already have this. So all you got to do is choose this one, and you can literally use this and a scroll. It costs way less disc and it costs way less gold to switch it. So you can actually switch from Apocalypse to Fate to Warmonger whenever you want. So if you feel like you made a mistake, don't feel like it's one of those mistakes that is like set in stone. Know that you can correct it and kind of go wherever path you want to go. I'm going to use it to my advantage, and I'm going to be switching between Apocalypse and Fate. Fate if I want to deal more damage, Apocalypse if I want to feel the way that I'm feeling now. But let me tell you, that felt a little too good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really excited to bring this to you guys because it took me a while to get this, to get the disc and the materials to be able to do this. I'm excited because I'm on my last piece, which is Famine, my Famine bracers. So once I have my Famine bracers, then my build is pretty much complete. Then I can go ahead and get my codex, get my weapon to plus 21, and now we're talking. I'm failsafe 3 right now, so I have been working on it. And I have 16 million gold, so I have quite a bit of gold, but I'm gonna hang on to my gold for now because I'm actually like working on like having my gold make more gold in the auction house before I enhance. I think that's a pretty good strategy. I can talk about it if you guys want me to in a separate video, but yes, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Share with your peoples. Comment, you know, if you guys have, you know, anything that you guys want to add about the you know, about this new seals and the new talismans. If you guys have any suggestions for other people that are watching these videos, but this is what I'm doing. You know, this is me. You guys already know. No, I'm not going to switch to Umbro. I love my Electro build. Yes, I understand that my build is not meta, but I deal plenty of damage. More, like I said, I do more damage than my contemporaries. So until you find an Umbro Magic Blade with the same power as me that deals more damage than me, I don't see why I need to switch to that build. Sorry, I just don't. It is what it is. If you're salty because of it, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I love playing these games to customize this is my character. This isn't your character, this is my character. So by all means, fuck off. Do what you want with your character, but I'm gonna do what I want with my character, you know what I mean? I'm bringing my character's information for people to see that there is a different way of doing things if you want, and I can still deal massive amounts of damage. I can still clear any content in the game. I can still be as productive as I want to be, you know, but building my own stuff. I don't have to follow a guide on, you know, what piece and make sure everything matches, and, you know, but I don't have to do all that. I can kind of figure out what, like, I can figure out like what stats I need and kind of shift towards the stats that I want to be able to build the character that I want. So that is what it is. Anyways, I'm out of here. Yeah, man. Peace. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe. Head over to Twitch, follow Chovio6, where I do stream 3 or 4 times a week. See you there.